I was secretly fishing on a frozen lake. Suddenly, a glint of light on the ice caught my eye. I walked over to check it out and found a solid gold ring sitting right there on the surface. I chipped through the ice. What I found underneath was a metal case worth a small fortune. When I opened it, I froze. Inside was a full $1 million in cash, all unmarked bills with non-sequential serial numbers. That meant this money was virtually untraceable. I could spend it however I wanted. I leaned down and peered through the ice below. At the bottom of the lake, a crashed plane was resting silently on the lake bed. What I didn't know was that a tracker inside the case had just reactivated. Once I realized something was off, I cut my fishing trip short and headed home. But on the way back, I ran into a female officer. She was in the middle of helping a stranded car get unstuck. Since I didn't have a fishing license, I'd technically been breaking the law the whole time. When she inspected my catch, she naturally discovered the massive pile of cash.
What the fuck is this?
I told her the truth about where the money came from, but a story that wild, she wasn't buying it. Without a second thought, she arrested me on the spot. Just as we turned to leave, a black van pulled up out of nowhere. Turns out, the people inside had been tracking the case's signal the whole time. The door slid open, and they didn't waste a single word. They pulled out their guns. One of the rovers quickly found the case inside the patrol car, but when he opened it,
just one case.
The numbers didn't add up.
Where's the rest of it?
They had originally stolen $15 million. By that math, there should have been 15 cases on site, but now there was only one. The robber immediately raised his pistol and warned the officer not to play dumb. I seized the moment and launched a surprise attack. She drew her weapon right away and covered our retreat. The second we jumped into the patrol car, she floored it, and I timed it perfectly, leaping onto the car just in time. A female robber immediately took off after us in her vehicle. Then she lunged onto the patrol car, trying to stop us. But the very next second, I kicked her right off. In the chaos, the money case slipped from her hands and flew out. It slid across the ice and plunged into the freezing lake water. In the end, nobody got that case. But there's one thing no one else knows. Right now, only I know where the rest of that money is hidden. To shake our pursuers, I deliberately led the officer on a detour away from the main path, because I knew full well this frozen lake couldn't handle too much weight. As long as they kept following us, the ice would crack sooner or later. And sure enough, everything played out exactly as I predicted. The relentless robbers finally broke through the ice. One by one, they plunged into the bone-chilling water below. Meanwhile, I took the chance to escape with the officer into the forest, because once we were in there, that was my home turf.